weird. Yeah, how this game always puts me in a good mood. Always. This introduction. Dead.
I'm thirsty.
Well, let's put the text.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter, more aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Shouldn't we take over the world?
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever.
Okay, SFX louder. Oh, no. Okay. Now let's put the voice louder.
But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Yeah, okay, I can put that music to the max. As long as it doesn't drown the voices. Tim Schafer, yeah. Because these... Yeah, it's his kind of humor. The animation just stunning. They must have, when they hired the animator, said, "Can you do Looney Tunes effects?" Yeah, that was it. Because animation is totally in Looney Tunes. Cow. And another part of the ending of the intro. Ron Gilbert, Gary Winnick, yeah. And the cow simply stops it. Wait a minute, why am I falling there? Ah, forget about it. And Edna, does Edna just wink at us?
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab? The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff! That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Check the plant.
A horticultural horror.
But check wasn't supposed to be a carnivorous plant or something.
Neat!
We forgot to neat.
Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor.
Hey.
It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return.
Oh yeah, I remember.
1952. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Yeah, you could open it, but I don't have the combination.
The
Not
safe
yet.
is closed.
You can't open the safe, can it? No.
I don't know the combination.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just. Yeah.
It's Dr. Fred's desk.
You have to keep the caffeinated cough. No. I've played this game ages ago. I don't remember. Yeah, you have to give the caffeinated coffee to the doctor. Then you have to watch him in the camera and see if you can get the.
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. It's a bottle of correctional fluid. Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
No,
I have 3 just like it at home.
Okay.
There's something funny about that clock.
Yeah.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid.
Wait, Bernard?
Did you say Bernard?
Whoops.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity.
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday! Through the time machine!
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon!
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not.
I never
This
did.
is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
No, but my favorite line.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
It can't do anything without a new diamond. It's from George's hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Oh. I need to send this to Laverne.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. Warning! Output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested. to do. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes!
Down the toilet.
No! Through time! Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Okay.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
We're
Time
doomed.
for me to save the world, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Bitchin'.
Gold, croutons, vinegar, lettuce.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Red Edison.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Okay.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. I hate that clown.
Okay.
Actually, I'd call this more of a threak. Brown water.
Yeah.
I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage.
Ooh.
It looks pretty broken. Who knows what surprises await inside? It's a fine funnel. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer.
Rash of County Bebabos to police. That fiend!
Air conditioning, I guess. Neat! A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque. Wow, a pulley! By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force. It's locked. I can't, it's stuck. Not much to see in there. It's not exactly the Ritz. Neat! It leads down to the landing. It's closed. Neat! Creepy. Must be an Edison. It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever. It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade. Ooh, baby, what a man.
You ain't kidding, precious.
Boy, she looks even worse than she did 5 years ago. Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
My name is Threepwood.
No, my name is Threepwood.
Nice try, but I never forget a face. You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all, but he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it!
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
Xenophobe.
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom wall. Don't touch!
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not!
I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Come back any time, you big hunk.
Okay, I'm gonna save Bernard.
Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No! No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
Yes, you can kill the you can cook the hamster in the microwave in Manic Mansion. But it's really not...
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal. I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
You want to see something neat? Yeah. If you had the original on CD-ROM, if you use the computer 3 times, it would start the original Manic Mansion.
Jeepers!
Okay.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Provocative lyrical content?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
There is the vocalist of Faith No More. Sometime he did some experimental solo albums with power tools, and there is a title he calls "Torturing Rambo," and is exactly as the title. I'm not sure if I recommend. The guy has a great range of voice, by the way. The guy can sing and sing well, but his experimental albums are weird. I had a friend of mine was all into the experimental albums, and when I said this can't be the same guy as Faith No More, but it is.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
That's great.
Yeah.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Pushing old ladies down the stairs?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Yeah.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man!
Uh-oh, this looks like it might work. Neat! It looks too heavy for me to pick up. It won't budge. It won't budge. It's pretty small. I'll push it. Plenty of wattage in this stereo. I can't wait to try my 8 tracks in it. Wow, this is loud. Whew.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Neat! That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive.
I'm not sure if I should get anything from here.
Now there's a heavy sleeper. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
Whoops.
Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time. It doesn't seem to open. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Boo be gone.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid. Neat! That stuff might eat right through the floor. I think it's fake.
Nah, I should send that to Laverne. Okay.
This fork couldn't pop a spit bubble, let alone a tough clown like Uzo.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Goods Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty goods salesmen know how to have a good time.
Nice cigars.
Nice. These babies are practically exploding with tobacco goodness. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
I need to get the other weapon. I need to get the other.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right. You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
Hear that, kids?
That cracks me up every time.
Okay, pick.
I can't reach that from here. Missed. Slippery little devil. I can't get hold of it. I can't get hold of it. Missed. I can't. Uzo's intimidating. Come on, I won't hurt you. Come on, I won't hurt you. Missed! Missed! Slippery little devil. Missed! I can't get hold of it. I can't get hold of it. Slippery little devil. Come on, I won't hurt you. Missed!
Okay. Ooh, emerald stolen.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required. It's on the other side of the window. He looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. I think I'll need a little more leverage. He looks like he's in a hurry. Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
Nice crowbar.
Yeah, I know.
See you later.
Yeah.
It's really dirty. I don't know. It's powerful stuff. Someone wrote, "Wash me" in the dust. Some people think that washing one's vehicle will make it rain.
Int.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
How about that?
Neat! It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Okay, use. No.
Not funny enough. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. Okay, I flushed it.
Let me see if I can remember.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
And this.
There's nothing to get. I should plug that into the super battery once I get one made. Huh, this door appears to be locked. This door appears to be locked. Ye olde outhouses. Kumquats. It's totally covered with crud.
I have to find something to clean it.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Oh, I have to give these to. Give. Letter to.
Well, I'll just run to the Chronojon.
There's something in the Chronojon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a failure.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The glassy look in your eyes?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne. Isn't that depressing?
Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. Ugh.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
That's really depressing.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Would you say that existence constitutes purpose?
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
True.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind. Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
That was fast.
When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls. Look, a three-headed monkey.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind. It's covered with unrecognizable, useless junk. And a gun. Disgusting. Looks like they all escaped. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
Care for a fine smoke? I guess he's trying to quit.
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. Know where I could get one? Do they come in a variety of designer colors?
Riveting dialogue.
Maybe like a gold lame or something. I don't suppose you'd consider parting with yours, would you? Well, let me know if you change your mind. Well, nice talking to you, dude. The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look. I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
Sure, George, if you say so.
Yes, whatever you think is fine with us.
Excellent.
What's he thinking? No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Oh.
Here's a suggestion. It says, George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good, and so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
Bitchin'. Looks like someone's bedroom. What a pretty pussycat. Cats dig these. Yipe! All right, paint. Very Spartan. Very Spartan. It's closed.
Soon all the power of the heavens will be mine! All mine! If only we had some nasty weather!
A horse is a horse, of course. Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
I didn't think horses could talk. Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man?
Or the model.
Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
Please don't.
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice for Bernard. How nice for Laverne. How nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Too late.
Okay.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I never want to mess with history. I bet it calls the butler just like on TV. I guess this is George Washington's bed. It's covered with plans and junk. He seems busy. Hey.
What is it?
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a piece of paper that will stick to things by itself. Rather ingenious, if I must say so myself.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter. Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Looks better now.
Chateau de Chipot, 1775.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw. Mmm, salad oil. Bitchin'. Bitchin'. It's empty.
Oh yeah, I need to watch the thing outside.
Must have poor circulation. Yo,
Hello?
what's up? You cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
You mean it's like a symbol of growth or something?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
You say that as though it was a bad thing.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to fix a wall these days? It's a racket.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
That's where your joints hurt, right?
All right. The truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Look, this is hard work. We can't just write this thing off the tops of our heads. We have to think about important issues.
Which important issue are you thinking about?
Something of vital importance. Hey, Tom?
Thomas!
Can we put an amendment where the government provides everyone with wool sweaters?
Oh, please, can't you stop whining and think about something else? Why, if you'd been at Valley Forge with Washington, you'd...
All right already. You see what I have to deal with?
Well, I gotta go, dude. It looks like a martini shaker.
Oh!
stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Whoa, it's filling up fast. He looks oddly familiar. Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
My name's Hoagie.
Like the sandwich? How quaint.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
I think they're both cheating. Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
Okay, give.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
Not gonna put this on yet, not just yet.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. Dude, is that like the Constitution?
It is, now that our esteemed leader has sparked us with his brilliant vacuum suggestion, we're really rolling. Even as we speak, Hancock's polishing up his single-syllable undergarment amendment.
I hope they've got a good editor. Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in collar theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the "we the people" part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule. Filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
There weren't any time capsules.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later? Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Yes?
Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke?
Can you also provide me with a light?
Sure.
Well, in that case... Blast, I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad.
Could you use these?
Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right.
Huh?
I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
I can't go through the fire. I've got better things to do.
No.
It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's blocked up with somebody's bed.
Fire!
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire? It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket?
Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later.
Whoops.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no scientist.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat. Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Just pull a cappuccino out of his pocket.
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Okay.
Well, you know what they say. If you want to save the world, you gotta push a few old ladies down the stairs. I don't think I can pick that up. I'd rather not.
What?
There's no tape in the machine. There's no tape in the machine.
Where's the tape? There, I think there was a tape downstairs.
There's no label. It's probably blank.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
One, 9.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
Let's see, it's 101-999-57. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius. Not funny enough. The legal language is pretty thick. I doubt if I could fix it. The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius. I'll use the chronojohn.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Know what to do. Okay, I need. How do I get the?
Maybe I got a little carried away. It's bad enough to carry the weight of his death on my...
Tentacle Rescue returns emerald. Huh.
Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted? Boy, I haven't seen you since I was here 5 years ago. You haven't changed a whole lot. You know, I bet you'd really like my friend Hoagie. The two of you have a lot in common. I don't suppose you know where the IRS took Dr. Fred? I bet they've got him all tied up in bureaucratic red tape. Boy, I wish I had as little on my mind as you do. No offense intended, of course. Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
Okay, I'm a bit lost. I don't know what to do now. Okay. I can, I don't know what to do with Laverne here. Also, how do we get the time capsule?
Ooh, what keen Christmas lights! I don't think I can pick that up.
I am kinda lost now. Okay. I'm lost. Turn off. Okay.
There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Am I missing something here? I don't remember now.
There's a whole lot of keys on here. Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, Masked Man.
Drat. What sort of person would care?
I don't think gum makes a good mix with coffee. I don't think that would look better white. Not funny enough. The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff! That sounds like overkill. gosh, why don't I just use the other window? Seems to have a high tensile strength. He's all wrapped in red tape. It won't all fit in the chronogon at once. There's some IRS guys in the next room. Not with those IRS guys hanging around.
What am I missing? Am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, bummer. Now I know what to do. Ooh. Okay.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Geez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those negative feelings. A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled. It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here. Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Sometimes I do stupid stuff and I don't even know why, as if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
Okay, that was funny. Mhm.
Spearmint, my favorite. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. Ew, it's soaking wet. You put quarters into the dryer there. It's a coin-op.
Where do I get more coins?
It looks pretty broken.
No.
I don't think I can pick that up. After I went to all the trouble to put it here? After I went to all the trouble to put it here?
Wasn't supposed to wash it so I can shrink? Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna make a pause here. Okay.
After I went to all the trouble to put it here?
It's attached to the chronogon. I think it'd take a longer cord.
Okay.
Looks bored. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well, what have we here?
I feel pukey.
Indeed. All right, now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn. What? What?
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you. Oh. Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. Licensed to euthanize humans for the betterment of the tentacle race. I shouldn't. He paid a lot of money for that. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Oh, I've got plenty of those at home. My, how humanity has advanced in the last 200 years. This 400-year-old clock is an amusing example of primitive human timekeeping. Hi, my name's Laverne. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Harold. I'm a thoroughbred.
What are you, guys waiting for?
We're all waiting for the human show to begin, of course. If your owner's going to enter you, they'd better get you some name tags quick. But then again, why bother? My owner says I'm going to win. I'm the most beautiful human there is.
Well, I didn't know there was already... I'm not gonna make that joke.
That's quite a tutu you've got there.
Thank you. My owner paid quite a lot of money for it. My owner buys me anything I want.
Where is your owner?
He's not here right now. But he would be if he in any way possibly could. His bus broke down in Pittsburgh, so he's stuck there with the other owners. This is the first show I've ever done alone.
Is your hair naturally blue?
Natural? Oh gosh, this took several very expensive sessions at a posh grooming salon. I've got the hair competition in the bag.
Well then, good luck.
Who needs luck when you've got beauty?
Hi. I can't get to the Chronogon from here. They may be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff. It says opener. I don't think so. Nice sweater. Not my size. He looks a lot like my Uncle Reggie.
Hey, how'd you get out? Get back in there! I wish Dr. Tentacle would stop losing patience.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, alright. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
Just about done with this. Then I'm grabbing the latest flag design and sewing it up. Then it's bye-bye, Betsy.
Betsy Ross.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Again?
Looks like they're getting ready for some kind of show or something. Looks like they're getting ready for some kind of show or something. Hello, I'm a tentacle. I'd like to enter my insignificant human in the show.
Oh my, yes, of course. Take these tags and put them on your human and have them wait on the bench in the lobby. Entrance will be judged in 3 categories: best smile, best hair, and best laugh.
Thank you, fellow tentacle. Unlike humans, you have been very useful.
Oh, thank you. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Now all I need is a human.
Yowza! That was one good-looking tentacle.
I think it's a picture of Purple Tentacle. Hi, I'm Laverne.
Laverne, eh? Curious name for a tentacle, I must say. Are you here for the show?
Yes, that's right.
Well, good luck to you then. There are some jolly good prizes to be won. Why, the grand prize is a dinner for 2 at Club Tentacle.
Nice clock.
Yes, it's a valuable antique. I'd like to show it to you, but I'm presently charged with the task of guarding it. No one will get near it while I'm here.
Has anyone ever escaped from this place?
Some try once in a while, but I always fetch them back. That's my primary duty here, and I take it very seriously. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes. Why, I once trailed a renegade human for 6 days. He led me clear through the hills and up to the top of those mountains to the west. You couldn't possibly imagine the horrible things I had to eat to survive.
Grub and maggot salad?
Good heavens!
You're quite a tracker, aren't you?
Rather. I always get my man, no matter how long it takes.
Couldn't I please touch the clock?
Sorry, no. No one touches the clock while I'm on duty.
Aren't you curious about what's inside the clock?
Not really. Guarding it is more or less the same no matter what's inside.
Well, be seeing you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with further tales of my tracking expertise.
Stupid Tentacle.
Oh. Okay.
In commemoration of the Constitutional Convention interred by Thomas Jefferson A.D. 1790. Run over by a plow A.D. 1795. Sorry about the dents. It's a dented old can. Chateau de Cheap, 1775.
Ah, the final element for my ingenious battery. Stand back, boy. Give me room to work.
The chainsaw. Some of those weren't even invented because he's a man inventor? Okay.
A miracle of modern science. It will look lovely here on the shelf until I take it with me to Baltimore.
It's Red's battery. Don't look now, but the British are coming, dude.
Eh? Where? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm very busy.
It's mine. The meter says that it's at 0 power.
What am I supposed to do with that?
This is no good. It isn't signed. Hi there, mister.
Franklin, Ben Franklin, soon to be known as the inventor of electricity.
Do you know Red Edison? He's a scientist guy, too.
Red Edison? A scientist? He's just an innkeeper who pretends to be a scientist, and he's not very good at doing either one. I can't believe Washington and Jefferson picked his inn, of all places, to write our Constitution.
What you doing there?
As we speak, I am attempting to lure power out of the heavens to do my bidding. When I succeed, I truly shall be the most powerful man on earth.
I wonder what Red would say about that.
Who cares about that crackpot?
What's so bad about Red?
What can you say about a guy who spent the last 4 years perfecting a left-handed hammer? He's insane! And he steals other people's inventions too, before they can even apply for the patent. Not that I'm bitter.
Shouldn't you say the discoverer of electricity?
You think the ultimate power in the universe is just under some rock waiting to be discovered? Ha! I, Ben Franklin, am going to summon power from the sky by sheer force of genius.
I could use a little power myself for my time machine.
There will be power enough for all in time. There aren't any time machines yet anyway.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
next summer's project.
Oh.
How exactly are you going to do that power luring?
Using one of my newest inventions. I like to call it the Francocopter.
That's a kite, Ben. They've been around for thousands of years.
Oh, sure, as toys. But this one is a letter to the gods.
I need to...
It says, Dear Thor, just one drop of your mighty juice in the hands of a genius like me could illuminate the entire world. Love, Ben.
I hope you wrote it in Swedish so Thor can read it. Or were those guys Norwegian?
I was speaking figuratively. What actually is happening is that I'm waiting for lightning to strike my kite.
Isn't it too sunny for lightning?
Shh! I know that. I'm just trying to keep my grant going until we get a storm.
Aren't you missing a key or something?
The key to discovery is daring intellect, my boy. Daring intellect and rigorous science.
No, I mean a real key.
You mean the where the heck did I put my keys kind of key?
Yeah.
That's a manual device. It needs no power. Seriously, man, what are you thinking?
Yeah, man.
And then what?
And then the electricity charges the kite.
Well, I'm going to back away now, just in case.
Carry on. Please, I'm concentrating.
I don't know what to do next. Just going to explore and see if I can get an idea. Oh.
What an interesting mannequin. Hello, my silent gauze-wrapped friend. My, those are nice clothes you're wearing. Is that what the well-dressed Egyptian wore? Do you think it's strange me talking to a mummy? It's not so different from talking to guys at med school. Except even you dress better than they do. I've got to get power to my chronogon. Maybe I could try to find some batteries. I really should go now. I almost killed myself on a pair of those once. groovy. No way, those things are dangerous. It's that guy from the Hawaiian Cop Show. Bernard might like it, but it's way too tacky for me. You're ready to go now.
Well, that's the spirit. Everyone's raring to go. Let's get this show on the road.
Ah, here it comes, my finest hour.
Great Scott! You're purple.
Yes?
Say, you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do, nitwit. I'm Purple Tentacle, renowned world conqueror.
Are you the same Purple Tentacle who knew Dr. Fred?
Up on your ancient history, are you? Yes, I remember that insignificant insect.
Just exactly how well did you know Dr. Fred?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
Tell me more about this shrinking ray of yours.
I call it the diminuator. The biggest problem left is to design a trigger that doesn't require fingers.
If you'll excuse me, I've got something in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh? Ah.
According to these, the tentacles control most of the world already. Oh, Harold, that's gross.
What are you babbling about?
You really should have told the judges if you weren't feeling well.
Oh, ick! Now, how did that mess get in there? I think I'm going to be sick.
Someone in here not feeling well?
I was feeling fine until I saw that.
Is that your regurgitation?
No, I'm an healthy human.
Didn't you just say you thought you were going to be sick?
That's just a figure of speech.
Do you realize you could have infected the whole show with human influenza?
But I just got all my shots.
You're a good-looking human, Harold, but you know the rules. You're out of the show. What a mess.
I hate cleaning up after humans.
And so I said to her, that's not my suction cup. You think that's funny?
Ooh. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Ah!
Ooh,
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best hair?
Oh, all right.
I just need best smile. I need to get the horse dentures.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
Thick and full.
And juicy.
The mummy wins.
Agreed.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge best laugh?
Oh, all right.
Okay, who's got a joke?
Hey, I just flew in from Baltimore, and boy are my suction cups tired.
A classic.
It's amazing how the mummy can do that without moving his lips.
I say we give him first place.
Agreed.
Okay. Okay, now I'm stuck again. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'm stuck again. Um. Oh yeah. Now I know what to do. I need to use the crowbar upstairs. Man of the year.
$1968? $1974?
Can I do over everyone?
Oh, 1977.
Let me just adjust the webcam a bit. Okay. Okay, am I? Okay, nice. Okay. Need to go downstairs.
Whew. It'll be running quite a while. I put a lot of quarters in it.
No, I need to do something else. Okay.
I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet.
I can't. Looks like there's some kind of rodent down there. It's already open. Gosh, I hope this isn't like the primitive, dangerous microwave ovens of my century. Those things could really pop a hamster good.
Yeah, you could do that in the previous game.
Uh-oh. That was fun, but only because this is the 22nd century. You see, kids who put hamsters in microwaves back where I'm from get taken away from their parents and put up for adoption. So don't do it.
Remember, don't put your hamsters in my...
He still looks really cold. Ooh, cute. This ought to warm him up. I wish I had some formaldehyde.
Okay. Okay.
Whee!
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
She's a cleaning dynamo. That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies. Old-fashioned lye in a new, more convenient size.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. Now I know what to do. I was wondering what to do with the book, but you gotta give the book to... Okay. Now I know how to get the dentures from the horse.
Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
Now here comes the best part of the game. My opinion.
Hey, when are you guys going to judge Best Smile?
Oh, all right.
I like the quiet one with the big teeth.
There's nothing in the rules about them being white.
First place goes to the mummy.
Agreed.
Well, that makes him best of show.
Let's go congratulate him.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings and start packing up. We gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Yes, our work here is done.
Best image.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways. You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I think you're my favorite Edison. Dinner for two at Club Tentacle. Dang, it says tentacles only. Ooh.
I'm not supposed to. I don't remember what I have to do with that. Oh, okay. Cool.
I can't open it. Where am I gonna put it?
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
I really need to. Okay. I'm just gonna finish this one. Ooh.
Say, cutie, what brings a hot tentacle babe like you to a dump like this?
I'm here to see you, big boy.
Really? Well, what are you doing for dinner? How about Club Tentacle? What am I saying? I can't afford to take out the trash, let alone a classy babe like you.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either. Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait to tell my wife.
Whoa! He's married and he hit on her? Jesus.
I think it controls the force field. You're free!
Free to do what?
Free to run wild through the woods like humans should.
Big deal.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted for the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail. If we stay here, we know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be eating bugs and moss.
You'll be eating my fist in a second.
The woods are filled with wild animals, lions, tigers, and skunks. Man, I hate skunks.
I think not.
Edisons don't take handouts, stranger.
Oh, do I need to paint?
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
Give it up.
Sheesh.
Okay, so to reload because I forgot to. God damn it. I'm so stressed I forgot to record, and I'm recording for my YouTube I'm recording to play the full playthrough on my YouTube channel. I forgot about that. I'm really stressed out. I didn't have a good morning this morning, so yeah. So I'm feeling really stressed out. Okay. Give.
This ought to be good. Well, what do we have here? Looks like a prosthetic rodent. Another specimen. Ooh, a skunk, how frightening.
Who do we know is afraid of skunks?
Hey, look, a skunk.
Come back here, you mangy human! You can't do this! This is an escape-proof facility!
Who says you can't learn anything from cartoons, eh, kitty?
Can we pick up him again?
I think I've had enough fun with Mr. Kitty.
Okay. Hey, Florian. How you doing, mate? Glad to hear. I'm... Sorry if I sound a bit more... Yeah... I'm more or less. I've had a rough morning. I have a rough morning, but I'm a bit better now. Let me see if I need anything around here.
Good riddance.
It's still the wheels. Okay. Yeah, I finished once before.
Fascinating.
I don't remember what to use the up cap on.
I'm sure he's in there.
Yep. Or sound cafes. I can also use sound cafes. Or I can also use the soundtrack mod. But I'm gonna play basically at least with the sound cafe. Or M232 is basically the same thing. M232, okay.
There's a face print on the glove. I hope it's sprung for good. Well? Look at that sucker go. He just keeps running and running and running.
Okay, one down. Several more to go.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
In fact, that amendment would definitely help. Dude, gross! Would definitely prevent Purple Tentacle from taking over the world. I got everything. Still need to go. Okay. Okay, I need to give this to Bernard.
The water's all sudsy now. Dum-de-dum.
This is the most moon logic puzzle you can find in the game, but it is heavily hinted.
Looks like a big storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben.
Oh, it's you.
Where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy. Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
No. I have to go upstairs. Oh, I need to... Here? Okay.
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough. So pick up your lab coat and get to work.
Nope.
I got something good for you, mister. Mister.
Mr. Brainstorm? Yes, hand it over. Doesn't this belong to somebody?
Yeah, Red Edison.
Ah. I'm sorry, but the man has no vision. A lightweight, durable fabric like this going to waste down in his basement. When I'm done with it, it will fly. Eureka! The all-season Francocopter, ready to make history. No, there's no fuse.
So, what do I light?
For the last time, you're not going to light anything. You just push it.
The whole time? How am I going to get up that high?
Listen, just wait for me to say the word now. Then push the kite into the air, all right?
I'm on you, lasagna.
That's what she
Let's
said.
hope so. Now!
Whee!
She's handling kind of funny.
You got it. Just hang on there.
She's too heavy. I can't control her.
Hang on, Ben. Hang on.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Yep, that's what she said.
Run for your life. Now that was interesting.
Yeah. Say, can I see that kite for a second?
No, I'm taking it back to my lab in Philly right now so I can study the results. Wish me luck. I never got your name.
It's Hoagie, sir.
Nice working with you, Hoagie. I promise to name an invention after you someday.
Gosh, thanks.
Wait, the sandwich?
The meter says it's fully powered. Whoa.
Okay. Okay, let me see if I can still remember what to do, but I still have doubts.
Ted is red. See red Ted.
Sorry, Ted.
I'd rather not.
Cool. Okay.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there? Well, try and keep it down, okay?
I can't carry him. Nah, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
Poor guy, ouch. Now that's painful.
Oof! Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab. Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Ooh, now I remember what to do. I need that coffee.
Damn good coffee.
Dr. Fred, what do we do now?
We have to buy a diamond and plug it into the chronogen.
Let me... Yeah, give...
I got the contract for you to sign, Doctor.
Sorry, I don't like to sign things that I haven't read.
Okay, so read it first.
I'm busy trying to think of a way to save humanity. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
But the whole human race is at risk.
Of course! That's why I'm busy trying to think of a way to save it. I don't have time to read. Now leave me alone.
Why do I need him to sign? Okay.
Will you please sign this contract?
I don't sign things I haven't read.
Oh, forget it. I'll get rid of Purple Tentacle myself.
Oh, yeah? How?
I'm starting up a petition to ban all tentacles.
Wow! Where do I sign?
Right here.
Well, good luck.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as a crazed maniacal genius.
Do I need to send? Oh. Oh no, I sent to. Now I need to give the contract to Ogie. You can tell him, also you can tell him other stuff, he'll sign it.
Yes, what do you want?
Hi there. Is this Dr. Fred Edison?
Who did you think you called? Dr. Spock? Look, I don't have all day.
This is Farley Crockett, LucasArts Games. I just discovered your contract among some very old files, and, well, our lawyers say that we have to pay you $2 million in back royalties. For the use of your family in the Maniac Mansion video game.
Is that Ron Gilbert's voice?
No, I heard that, you moron. When do I get my money?
Oh, right now. It's been credited to your Swiss bank account.
Operator, get me a travel agent. This is an emergency.
Where the...
Wow, Dr. Fred's rich.
Yeah, but we're gonna buy the...
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
Very good, sir.
But didn't he
we'll
call the
send
travel
the
agent
diamond by
first?
pronto post lightspeed delivery immediately. Thank you for calling.
Now that's service. I'd better get this to Dr. Fred right away.
That should do it. Where did you get this diamond anyway?
I borrowed it.
It was donated by a group of Girl Scouts who were in the neighborhood.
How heartwarming. According to my instruments, everything is in readiness. Your friends have activated their units, so it's time to throw the switch.
Great! Hoagie! I'm so happy to...
Hi!
Laverne! Wow! I'm so glad you two made it back okay.
I hate to interrupt, but there's no time to lose. Now that you're back, we've got to proceed with the original plan and send you back to yesterday to turn off the Sledge-O-Matic.
Huh?
Say what?
Now hold on a minute, Dr. Fred. They just barely made it back to our time alive, and I think...
Ha ha! You can't turn off the machine if I get there first.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, guys. This time I know I can stop him.
Uh-oh. I guess we better do something.
Let's go.
No, wait! You can't all go in the same stall. Didn't you see the fly?
I love this part.
We're
some kind of monster, dudes.
great. Stuck here the rest of my life listening to Bernard talking and watching Hoagie eat. Mom warned me there'd be days like this.
Now wait just a minute.
It's perfect tentacle.
It's Green Tentacle. What was that, Green?
Perfect tentacle behind you.
What?
I believe he's trying to warn you about me.
Oh.
We're going to turn off the Sludge-O-Matic and defeat your evil plan, overgrown worm.
You sorry lot are no match for me.
But there's 3 of us. Well, sort of.
Nevertheless, I mean to crush you.
Yeah?
You and what army?
Why, this army, of course.
Whoops.
Yikes.
You see, I've been busy. These are all versions of myself from the future. I've been bringing them back here using the Chronojon. Together, we will conquer the world. You 10 there. Go to the basement and guard the Sludge-O-Matic. No one is to touch the Sludge-O-Matic. Now, creature, I must decide what excruciating tortures to leave them to me. I've been itching for a chance to test out my newly completed diminuator.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me. Us.
All right, the rest of you come with me. Next stop, the world.
What do we do now?
Whoa.
It wears off.
Aha!
Run for it!
Damn. The battery must not have had time to recharge, but it will.
Shh! Maybe he won't find us.
You, where are you, human? Always conks. Aha!
Uh-oh.
Take that. And this. Drat. If only the hardware store carried larger batteries.
Neat!
Okay.
Hey! Where'd he go?
Okay. Strike!
Great! Now we can turn off the machine and prevent all this tentacle mayhem from ever happening.
Well, I'm certainly glad that's over with.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Leaving so soon? We haven't had the chance to get to know one another. You humans amount to very little. Ha 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 ha!
Eek!
Run all you like, you insignificant insect. You can't stop me. The human race is doomed.
You're pretty handy with that ray gun.
Center of the forehead every time. Would you like a demonstration?
No thanks, we can't afford it.
It's free of charge, unlike the diminuator.
Just what is it you have against humans anyway?
Humans are our oppressors. They made us live in this horrible motel. They created us in ungainly forms, so we could not rise against them. Try walking around with your legs tied together and glue on your shoes, you'll see what I mean.
Sounds like that's all Dr. Fred's fault, really.
I suppose you're right about that. I didn't start out hating all humans, just Dr. Fred.
Why don't you zap Fred with the ray gun for a change?
Perhaps that would be entertaining. Oh, drat.
Surely we can talk this out.
Talk?
Surely.
Wait! You haven't heard the last of me. I'll be back, and the next time, the world and all its piffling inhabitants shall be mine. All mine! All mine.
Okay, little fella. Mail this to Siberia. Our work here is done. Now we can go home.
Well, kiddies, it's been more fun than a jumpsuit full of weasels. Now, kindly get your freakish hide out of my home.
Please, Dr. Fred, you've got to get us out of this mess. We look terrible, and we can't buy clothes off the rack.
I'm getting sort of used to it. Maybe we could go on the talk show circuit.
Help us, Dr. Edison. You're our only hope.
Oh, all right. Idiots! It seems you're not exactly the sideshow attraction you imagined. You're just three complete goofballs stuck in one suit of clothes.
Oops.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Almost. Although I do like the new flag. Nope, no. So that was Day of the Tentacle. Probably one of the best LucasArts adventures. Not very big, but yeah, good puzzles. Yellow, then what? Oh, I get it. Now I get it. Yeah. More like the golden tentacle. It is one of the best LucasArts adventure. This is one of the at least one of the most funniest. No. I'm going to start with Discworld. No, I'm just going to play the credits. And because, yeah. Sam and Max? I don't remember Sam and Max. Seagull? Ah, the Seagull, a Sea of Bloom. Yeah. Swing. Well, it didn't take over the world, but it did take over the logo. Okay.